Good morning. It's a little late in the morning. I had a million errands to get done. I had to shovel the driveway. We got a bunch of snow, all kinds of other crap. Anyway, so I'm just trying to make a little bit of beer money this morning. Since I'm so late to the game, it's already almost 9:30. What we have here is gold, and we went long on the green bar after the orange bar for a number of reasons. One, we have a profit pivot reversal arrow. We have a smart money dot, market maker dot, whatever you want to call that, and this is the second iteration going down below the lower pivot. And I'm not trying to get a ton, I'm just trying to get to this lower Keltner channel here, which will make me like $500 or $600. So that's the plan. We'll see what happens. I'll be back with you in a little bit. Well, we got stopped out of that, and we got a little bit of a loss, a little 250 right here. But while I was waiting, so my plan is to re-enter this if I get another green paint after this orange bar here. But while I was waiting, this trade developed here on the euro. Let me turn on my highlighter. It was basically a purple bar piercing the uppermost profit pivot line, and then going short on the first red bar after that, and then targeting the lower Keltner channel here as my profit taking target. And as you can see, that worked out, which is dandy. So we already have made back our loss on the first trade, plus a little bit of a profit. And now if I get a decent entry on the euro again, or I'm sorry, on gold again, I will go long, see if I can make back what I lost there. So then that would even make this a more profitable day. That's the plan. I'll keep you updated. Alright, so I did go long on the next green bar here. Well, it was green on the gold. This is we're getting really close to the no trade zone. So and I have my profit taking stop set pretty tight here. It's only for about $400 or $500. So if I get even a few ticks of positive movement in this trade here, which was green when I entered it, I will take it and run. So hopefully it'll work out for us, and we'll see what happens. I'll let you know. Excuse me. Okay, finally. Here's what happened. We got into our first trade in gold, but it didn't work out. We got stopped out right in this area here. So then I waited for a second trade, and I really kind of got in a bundle of trouble because I had only put my profit stop in and not my loss stop in. Anyway, what I ended up doing is it happened pretty quickly. And actually, that was my first trade where I got stopped out. My second trade was on this bar here, which actually was green when I entered it, and I didn't put my stop loss in. So the problem that I ran into was when this next bar painted here, I was suddenly down several $1,000s. But I didn't panic because I noticed this smart money dot had formed, which I interpreted as, okay, these guys had already run it to the downside, because you see a couple of smart money dots here, and then a couple of spouts, and then they ran it all the way down to here. It ran almost 200 ticks, so don't forget to look at the daily range box. That's a lot, even for gold. That's a lot. So I kind of used some educating guessing and said, well, they ran it down 200, now they're going to let it float back up. So instead of bailing, I just stayed in it, and I was patient and didn't panic, and left my stop where it was, or my profit stop where it was, and I did get out covered my initial loss, plus made a profit. So this was a little bit of a hairy trade, but I think it's a good educational video because it shows you what to do when you fall in a hole without a ladder. And then of course the other trade that I did was pretty much straightforward. That was on the euro, where I had gone short after it had punctured through the upper profit pivot, and then that one ended up being a nice little profit of 625. So the two of those together is about what, 875 for the day. So I lose all the time is what I tell people, because people say, I watch you but you never lose, and I go, no, that's not true. I lose all the time. The difference is that I do have strategies for getting out of losses and making back losses if I make a mistake. And most of the time those strategies work. So I don't want to jinx myself, but those are the kinds of things that I do, and I hope this was a good example for you today of trading under fire. I'll be back at you again later this week.